Hello there everyone, I am Pepino back here at Bermidor, and it is the spring of the year 13, and a moment we have been waiting for quite a while has come. It says in the announcements, nunuplets have hatched. That is all 9 Crundles that we had the eggs were laid, and we forbid them, and they finally hatched. A set of 9 Crundles who are now roaming around the fortress, and that is all good. If we go to animals, let's see, let's search. Oh, we can search from this menu. Crundle. Here we go. Okay, so these are all of our guys. We want to just make sure they are assigned to any trainer so that they will never revert to being wild while they are wandering around our fortress, because that would not be any fun. And actually, we can set a couple of them to be people's pets if we want to. So let's set some of the males, I guess, to be pets. We'll let the females lay their eggs. So there we go, that is that. And in fact, we can probably give all of the Crundles free roam of the fortress. We don't need to confine them anymore. They are trained up pretty well now, and I kind of like the idea of having a ton of Crundles wandering around everywhere. So that is what we are going to do, and we are going to give them their freedom because they have earned it, and it's really easy to get them back if we ever needed to put them back in the pasture. So, with that, an elven caravan has arrived, and where is he at? Oh, they're down here, down at the bottom. We will get some goods out to the depot, get our broker there. Alright, what do we want to give them? How about we search for... Alright, we got some gold goblets left. That should be enough for whatever the elves have brought for us. I guess we could give them some coins, too. Now that I think about it, let's search for coin. There we go. Do we have any of the New Year's models yet? The year 13s? I don't think so. Thought we had some to be made, but I guess they haven't made any yet. We'll give them some year 12 gold coins. That'll work. Okay, so our broker's on his way to the depot, the elves are also on their way, and we have freed a bunch of Crundles throughout our fortress. Hopefully it won't come back to bite us at all. I don't think it should. The giant cave spider is still trained, but hopefully he will revert to semi-wild pretty soon. What else do we have going on? Not a whole lot. Let's see what the elves have brought for us. We're not ready to trade quite yet, but soon we will be. Hopefully they brought some cool animals. We can check that out with this menu here. They have, let's see, a black bear. We could get a black bear. I was hoping for another grizzly bear, actually, so we could start breeding them. But that doesn't seem to be in the cards. We could get another wolf. I know we have one wolf already. We'll see if we could get a opposite gender wolf. That's definitely something we should do. Let's take a look at our animals. We have our wolf down here. Let's view the unit. We have a female wolf, so we'll see if they have a male. We are in business. Yes, they do. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to buy a wolf, get a nice breeding pair of those set up for our fortress. And we're going to buy a black bear, I guess, so that we have 2 different war bears guarding our gates. We only have 1 war bear currently, and I don't know if he's actually even assigned to guard anywhere. I think he's just wandering around, ready to kill anything dangerous that pops up. Oh, and Catton is throwing a tantrum. That's another dwarf now tantruming. That's not good. Okay, well, we gotta wait until our goods are brought to the depot, which hopefully won't be too long. These stockpiles are pretty much full, if not completely full yet. So hopefully the dwarves won't waste too much more of their time with that. Our metal bars stockpile was nowhere near large enough upon further examination, so we need to make that even bigger, and then we'll clear out the rest of those metal bars we have down there. Now let's see. Have we moved any goods to the depot? No, we have not. Well, is there anything at the depot that's worth trading? Let's see. Ooh, some iron bolts. Yeah, we could trade those. Here's some more iron bolts that were left at the depot. That'll be good. And anything else? Nope. Okay. Well, we have some iron bolts that aren't worth a ton, but it should be enough to buy us our animals, hopefully. How expensive is a wolf and a bear? Well, here's the wolf, and the wolf is not very expensive at all, so we'll get that. And where is this bear? Black bear, here we go. May be able to get that for 10 iron bolts. Yes, we are. Okay, perfect. So we got 2 new animals to train up. We will assign them to this pasture here really quick. There we go, just to get them out of their cages. And this door is pet passable now, so the Crundles can get back into the nest boxes if they need to. But they are apparently having fun wandering around the fortress. See them running around everywhere now. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. Let's see, our wall is finished up here, so that's good. We are walled off and safe from everything up there. Our spider still not wild again, but that's okay. And we have a snowstorm that has come, even though we are little ways into early spring. Okay, let's see. We have some coins that we can give them, and some more bolts and a goblet. So what I'm gonna do is grab all of this fruit right here. Oops, don't want that. Okay, so we got all the fruit that we could want from them, and anything else that we need there shouldn't be, I don't think, so that'll be good. I guess we'll grab this stuff. Okay, so all of that we will give you some gold coins, 500 of them, as well as 2 iron bolts. No, we need more than that. How about 5? There we go, and they seem pleased with the trading, so that's good. We got a bunch of fruit and a bunch of good stuff, as well as some cool animals, so that's always good. And I guess now, oh, the other thing, yeah, our military. They are training up. You can see all these little dudes in blue are either axe lords or sword masters or spear masters. Basically, they're good if they are in blue, and we've got a lot more of them now. So that's good. Every once in a while, we'll get an announcement that one of them has become a master or something. And that's always good. And every once in a while, they also name their weapons. So yeah, we are getting ready. We're getting back up to the point, hopefully, where we will be able to take on dangerous beasties and invasions and things like that. And that's always much more fun than the hiding and turtling and rebuilding phase. A bunch of these Crundles are just in love with this Moses dude here, apparently. Look at this. They're all following him into his bedroom to watch him sleep. So Moses may end up with a few pet Crundles at some point. We'll have to see. I don't know. Either way, we'll let this sim ahead, and I will bring you guys back in a little while. Okay, so we are simming ahead, and actually, just as I started recording, some migrants have arrived. So we'll see how many of those we get. We were at 68 citizens. The Elven caravan's just leaving, and if we check the announcements, something else important has just happened. Our giant cave spider has forgotten its training, which is perfect. So, soon enough, this guy here is going to be completely wild, and we will be able to pull this lever here and lower the bridge, and it should ideally start spraying webs at our dwarves. But we're going to need one dwarf at least to be bait. So we're going to set up a small barracks over here, and that will be where this dwarf is going to sleep and spend its time, and it will just be shot at with webs all the time, ideally. And then the other dwarves can come and collect them. So that'll be good. So between that and getting another wolf and getting our Crundles to hatch and turning them from caged or pastured Crundles into free-range Crundles, all of that, lots of progress being made. And also, to add to that, we have now had someone become possessed. So where's he at? Here he is. He's possessed. We will follow him, see where he's gonna go, and we should see how many migrants do we have. We are at 80 citizens now, so we got 12, I believe, migrants that arrived in that last wave, which is good. We are back up to that 80 mark, which is always a good place to be at. And this guy has claimed a craft workshop. Let's see what he goes for. Is it going to be gold? No, it's going to be wood. So he's making something out of wood. We'll figure out what it is later. So let's see, have we pulled the lever yet? Yes, we have. Okay. So I don't think it'll work while this guy is semi-wild. Maybe it will. But we'll have to wait for some dwarves to wander past that, and we'll see if they end up getting sprayed or not. What we can do, though, is we're going to make this a barracks, and then we will have to make a new squad. We'll set someone random as a militia commander here. Let's set... Who was it? So there was a guy who was wandering around obliviously because he was depressed. Dumat. No, it was a carpenter, though. Carpenter named Dumat, I thought. Yes, here we go, this guy. We're going to set him to be a militia captain, and then we are going to go to our military and create a new squad with just Dumat here. There we go. And we will set that squad to train here. And sleep here. Okay. And then we will set that to active and training, and there we go. Dumat should, eventually, when he's done wandering around obliviously, come and act as some bait for our giant cave spider. So, hopefully that'll get up and going, and hopefully these migrants will turn out to be useful for something, and hopefully these Crundles will not cause too many issues. I don't think they will. They're all pretty well trained. I noticed one of our Drelthas was almost wild. Uh-oh. We have another dwarf stumbling around obliviously. That's up to 4 now. And that's not good. You can't have that number going up. Ideally, that would be going down. I don't know. I don't know what to do to make them happy. We already have so much gold everywhere and beautiful engravings and things like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else they really want out of me, but hopefully they will figure it out at some point and get over it. Let's see, is one of our Dreltha children? Yes, this one right here is still semi-wild. But we have it set to train them now, so hopefully that won't last too much longer. We accidentally had it set to where none of the babies had been given trainers, and that was causing some issues. So, you gotta remember to do that when you have babies born. The other thing I noticed is this black bear here cannot be trained for war like the grizzly bear could, which is a bit unfortunate, but oh well. Dishmab here has begun his mysterious construction, so in just a moment we will be able to figure out what it is he was building. Everything else seems to be going pretty well. We'll zoom out, take a look at the whole fortress, bustling around, very busy. Let's see. What have we got going on? Not a whole lot. I like how, though, someone has just claimed this room. A guy named Reg has claimed the king's room, which the king is obviously not using anymore. So one of our dwarves who showed up in a random migrant wave just has an absolutely amazing room, and all the other dwarves might be a bit jealous. Okay, our do-mad guy is stumbling around obliviously again. Maybe he was a bad choice for our bait dwarf if he's gonna stumble around all the time. Who knows? That could cause some problems, actually, now that I think about it. Either way, we'll figure that out. I don't think it'll matter anyway until the cave spider completely reverts to a wild state, which will hopefully be happening soon enough. Everything else, let's see. We zoom in, everything else seems to be going fine. Is our metal bar stockpile? Yes, okay. It is now of sufficient size. We have filled it up. As you can see, this is our complete supply of metal. And we should build a new smelter. There we go. We'll put it right back here where that other one was. I don't know why, like I said, it got destroyed, but it did. So that is that. And yeah, any minute now, our guy here should be done with whatever artifact he's creating, and we will be able to check that out. There we go. It is an apricot wood cup. Fair enough. Anything cool about it? Let's see. It's got two different pictures of the large serrated adamantine disc that we built. So other than that, not too interesting, I guess, but still, all in all, a pretty cool cup as far as cups go. So that is that. We'll try figure out what it is that's causing these dwarves to just stumble around obliviously and become depressed and stuff like that. But for right now, I have no idea how to stop it. Either way, we will progress forward, and I will bring you back as soon as something is happening.